In the dense jungles of the Amazon, Jonathan Miller, an American man, left the bustling city life to live a quiet, nature-filled existence with his wife Maria, their young daughter Emily, and their teenage son Jack. They built a wooden cabin deep in the jungle and enjoyed a simple life, relying on Jonathan's skills in hunting and survival. One dark and stormy night, Jonathan heard a strange roar near the cabin. He cautiously stepped outside to discover that hungry tigers were prowling the area. He knew these beasts showed no mercy and that his family was in danger. That night, as the wind howled and rain poured down, the tigers approached the cabin. With their hungry eyes and sharp fangs, they were looking for prey. Jonathan had no time to think. He grabbed his rifle and instructed Maria to take Emily and hide in the cellar, while he told Jack to stay inside the cabin for safety. Jonathan stepped outside and faced the tigers, shining his powerful flashlight at them, trying to disorient them. But the tigers were determined to attack. Suddenly, one of the tigers lunged at him with lightning speed. Jonathan fired and hit the tiger, but it didn't fall. Quickly, the tiger pounced on him, knocking him to the ground. The tiger's claws were inches from his face, but Jonathan managed to fire another shot, hitting the tiger in the chest. Hot blood spattered on his face as the tiger stumbled back and fell dead. But the battle wasn't over. Another tiger was approaching with heavy steps. Jonathan took a deep breath and stood his ground. This tiger was bigger and fiercer. It charged at Jonathan, who used all his fighting skills. He dodged the tiger's attack by a hair and struck it with the butt of his rifle. At that moment, Jonathan felt a presence behind him. It was Jack, his teenage son, who had stepped out of the cabin holding a bow and arrow. With a brave shout, Jack fired an arrow directly at the tiger, hitting its side. The tiger was wounded but didn't give up. It lunged at Jonathan again, but Jack kept firing arrows with precision and courage. While the tiger was distracted by Jack, Jonathan seized the opportunity and fired another shot, hitting the tiger in the head. The tiger collapsed dead beside them. Jonathan turned to Jack and saw pride and bravery in his eyes. He hugged him with love and said, "You saved my life, son." Jack smiled and said, "I learned from the best."